Hey guys, my name is Heather and this is my channel Mama in Motion. If you're new here, I am on a journey to lose 100 pounds post hysterectomy, which I had back in October of 2021. And if you're a returning viewer or a subscriber, thank you so much for returning and coming back and viewing my video to check in on my weight loss for the week. I guess it's actually been just about 2 weeks since I checked in with you guys. I usually do my weigh-ins on Saturday. I don't always do the video on Saturday. Sometimes I record the video on Saturday and then post it a little bit later. It just depends on what's going on that weekend and how soon I'm able to get the video processed. Anyway, so I wanted to apologize for this video being so late. I was dealing with cellulitis on my face right here. I don't know if you know what cellulitis is, but it is an infection of the deep tissues of the skin. And mine was right on my cheekbone. I was cleaning in my office and I bent down and I scraped my cheek on the corner of a box. And it started out as just like this small little scratch, which I'll show you up here is what it's. I should probably include a like, hey, if you don't like gross pictures, don't continue. I don't know, it's not really that gross, never mind. And it started out as just like this small little scratch, which I'll show you up here is what it started as. And then it slowly progressed and it started swelling up. And it just kept getting worse and worse and more hot to the touch, and there was a lot of pressure in my face. And so after I think like 48 hours, I ended up going to the hospital in the middle of the night because of the way I was feeling. My whole cheek had gone numb down to my jawline, and I was just feeling very weird and I wasn't feeling very good. And so they diagnosed me with cellulitis and put me on antibiotics for a week, and I had to apply a topical antibiotic also. So it kept swelling for about 48 hours after the antibiotics, after I started them, and then slowly the swelling just kept going down. After the swelling subsided, I stopped feeling so much pressure in my eye and in my sinuses. And that really made a difference on how I was feeling as a human being. So yeah, while I was sick with the cellulitis, I was definitely taking it easy and resting a lot, and I just wasn't. Hi, Michael. My cat is down here. I wasn't 100%, you know, myself, and I felt sick and flu-like, and not great. So anyways, that's gone. I had a great weigh-in, which I will get into in just a minute. Okay, so we will get to the weigh-in part. I will show the timestamp of where that starts right here, so you can click ahead if you want to the weigh-in. If you want to stick around and keep watching, I will tell you about what's going on with me, just so you guys know what's going on, because if you've been following me, then you know that I have a lot of health issues I've been dealing with. One of the things has been my hand. After having the shot injected of cortisone put into my wrist, it started feeling better, but then it started feeling worse. I got into physical therapy and I've started that, and it's really already making a difference in movement. I guess that it is the immobility of my hand from not using it for so many months, basically, that has caused all the issues I'm experiencing now after the cortisone shot has taken effect. Because I feel a lot of pain in the palm of my hand, which they can't really explain. And then she pushed on my ulnar nerve up here, the funny bone nerve, and it caused tingling and numbness into my fingertips. And so that was weird. So we're working on just different exercises for those types of things, and just simple hand exercises, and then applying heat to it. And I learned that applying heat is better than applying ice, because apparently applying ice to my wrist just makes it more stiff. And I wish I had known that, because I've been using ice on it this whole time and I rarely ever use heat, because I thought ice was good for inflammation. But I guess in this case, because it's an older injury, heat is the best thing to use. The other thing that I'm still dealing with is the sciatic pain, lower back pain, and pelvic, like girdle area pain. So that's been frustrating, but I am seeing a neurologist in a few days. So like mid-August, I'll be going in and getting evaluated. I don't know how long it'll take before I get any help to be seen and feel relief. And then I have appointment about the pelvic pain scheduled at the end of September, which was the soonest I can get in, but it is with my favorite gynecologist, who is a woman who is very empathetic and compassionate, and I feel like she'll really listen to me and take the time to hear what I have to say and not just brush me off and disregard me. So I'm really hoping to have a good appointment with her and come up with like a game plan to get me feeling better. In the meantime, I have started taking potassium. No, I'm sorry. That's a combination of potassium and magnesium pills. So my doctor said that potassium and magnesium together can help with nerve pain, that if you're low on those things, it can cause issues with nerves, I guess. And I also know from a few months ago, when I was really into this potassium and magnesium supplement thing, that I respond well. Like, I lose water weight when I'm taking potassium and magnesium, and like the weight goes down and just continues to go down, and so I'm not just holding on to that like extra bloating and water, I guess, because yeah. So I feel like the potassium and magnesium pills are really making a difference with like retaining water and just like flushing my system properly. I don't know how well they're helping with the nerve pain yet, but I do know my weight has gone down. So I think that pretty much covers everything like that. I haven't really been going for walks very much. I've been getting more active since my face is healed and I've started feeling better physically from not feeling sick from that. But other than that, I don't really know what's going on. We're nearing the end of summer. Oh, I'm excited about fall. Is anyone else excited for fall? I love fall. Okay, anyways, I'm getting off track here. Let's go ahead and get into the weigh-in.
Weekly weigh-in.
All right, last week I reported in. I was weighing between 215 and 216 pounds. I had been at that weight, I think, for about a week, right between those two weights. So I really just didn't bother weighing myself around that time that I weighed in last, because my sleeping schedule was really messed up, and I know that when I'm not sleeping properly, like getting enough sleep, or I'm staying up all night and into the next day and just trying to pull like an all day thing until the next night or anything like that, is going to affect my weight, and my weight will go up. So I knew that when I weighed in last time for the last video that it wasn't an accurate representation of my weight, and so I didn't want to weigh myself that day. But I did weigh myself this Saturday, and I have weighed in every day subsequently at the same weight. I don't know if I used all that wording correctly, but I'm hoping I did. So my weigh-in this Saturday was 209.4 pounds. Ah! Okay, I know that I do that a lot. Like, I just realized I get really excited and I'm like, but this is how I feel. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway, because I am freaking excited. I am 37 pounds down, so close to 40 pounds down. And like, I noticed so much difference in like my stomach. I have the fan right there, so I don't think you can really tell, but like, oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, see, my stomach is like so much smaller. I have like this left, right, but everything is squishy, pushes in a way that it didn't before. It's like I'm getting that loose skin, which makes sense because I'm so close to 40 pounds down, and I am so excited. I went on a journey to lose weight back in 2021, and I lost close to 40 pounds, and then I gained it all back. So to see myself so close, like so close, and then my husband was like, "You're so close to being under 200 pounds," and I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. I am so close to being under 200 pounds. And like, I hadn't even thought about that, about the 199 Wonderland Club, you know, hitting Wonderland and all of that. And it's like, wow, I'm within, you know, 9 pounds or 10 pounds, whatever, however you want to look at it, of reaching being under 200 pounds, which has been so long. I haven't been under 200 pounds since I got pregnant with my daughter in 2013. And so it's been a long time. Ever since then, I had gained weight, and I just kept gaining weight and got up to, almost 250 pounds. So anyways, I'm just really excited. I'm making great progress. I'm able to fit into more clothing options and things fit better. I feel like I need to shop for some new like shorts, because these ones that I just got in May, but I'm already 20 pounds down since the beginning of May. So yeah, they are so loose on me, and they just fit so different than they did when I first got them. It's just great, and I'm able to fit into like clothes that I bought myself in 2021 when I had lost weight, and so it feels so good. And like, I know I'm still facing physical issues, but they aren't like the abdominal things that I've dealt with in the past, and so it's just encouraging to be able to keep going and to be pursuing this and not being held back by my own body and like sabotaged. And I'm constantly building up my brain and my mind so that I can continue to have like a stronger desire to push forward, even if I'm struggling during that time, because nothing really has made me give up quicker than going through some kind of health scare or complication, or where I have to end up going through surgery, which there's been a few since 2021, and it's not as bad. Like, I had the surgery earlier this year. I don't even know if I've talked about it yet, but I had my gallbladder removed in March. Maybe I should make a video on how I had my gallbladder removed and like what my experience was, but it wasn't like super great, and I don't really want to like scare anybody or anything. It was just a really rough recovery for me after I got my gallbladder removed, and so it was not easy. So yeah, I'm going to do measurements at the 40 pound down mark, which is just 3 pounds away from being 40 pounds down. I am so excited. Anyways, so yes, we will see what I weigh in at next Saturday. I hope to report in sooner and let you guys know what's going on. And my cat is being so cute on the floor. Yeah, so that's what's up. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along for more content, and feel free to leave me a comment if you got to the end. So if you do make it to the end of the video and you want to let me know that you made it to the video, just drop a heart emoji. A heart emoji? There we go. A heart emoji down in the comments below, and that would be so helpful. And anyways, thank you so much. See you guys later. Bye. Boy.